In today's video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to plug a tire on any car. Hey, this is Bryan. Thanks for watching Kies Motorsports. If you like our videos, give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and check us out at KiesMotorsports.com. So if we take a look over here, we can see that this BMW M4 unfortunately ran over a screw at some point. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you an extremely cheap and easy way to plug your tire. Now, regardless of the car you drive, whether it's a BMW M4, a Rolls Royce, maybe it's a Kia, maybe Honda, Toyota, this is going to be the exact same process. And today, like I said, it's gonna be super cheap and easy. So we got this slime tire tackle kit, and this is not a sponsored video, but we will have links to all the parts and tools we use today in the description below. I picked this up at Walmart for maybe 10 bucks or so it's pretty cheap, and I'll show you what's inside. So if you look inside, you have a tire gauge, so you can see what your tire pressure is. You have these little sticky tar plugs. You have this piece right there, which is going to act as more like a file and make sure that the hole is smooth. As many of you know, it's not just rubber in tires, it's rubber with steel belting. So you wanna make sure that that is a nice, round, smooth hole. So that's what that's for. And then you have a tool that looks like this, and this is what you're gonna use to get these little tar plugs in place. Now, with this kit specifically, it was missing two elements. It was missing some kind of pliers, so I always recommend a small pair of needle nose pliers, because say you have one of these tire kits, you get stuck on the side of the road. If you don't have any tools, you're never gonna get that screw out. The other thing you're gonna need is some kind of blade. These are like 40 cents online. These are little throwaway disposable blades. So with that, let's get started. All right, first thing we're gonna do, remove this screw. That was a big one, so I had to actually thread it out. Then we're gonna stick that in there, and that's gonna hold most of the air in, and then I'll show you what to do with that in just a second. Before all the air leaks out of our tire, you're gonna wanna take one of these plugs here. They're kinda gross, they're kinda tarry, so make sure that you have either some kind of gloves, or you may want to have some kind of fast orange or something, waterless hand cleaner. So if you do have to do this, your steering wheel doesn't get all mucky when you drive home. So what you're gonna do, I like to flatten it. And you're gonna pull it through till you're about center like that. Then what you're gonna do, just very carefully go in and out a couple times. Make sure that you clean the hole. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull this out pretty quick. We're gonna get this and we're gonna poke it in. Ready? So that goes out. Then you're gonna take this one and you're gonna push it in. Okay? Just like that. So as you can see, this is about how long the plugs are, and I have roughly an inch or so that's actually sticking out. Now what we're gonna do is I am going to pull this out as fast as I can, and when that happens, it's actually going to detach from the plug, but the plug is going to stay intact. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, this is what we're left with. So then you can take your blade. You want to very carefully cut the excess off. Just like that. Now, as you may have noticed, this hole right there was kind of in a perfect place because it's in your main tread. If it starts to get towards the edge or even on the sidewall, a lot of times you're not gonna be able to do this, but if it's in your main tread, this one, like I said, spot in, right in this little channel right there, this is perfectly acceptable to plug. Now they do say that if you have a run flat, you're not really supposed to do this, but it is something that I have done. Just do it at your own risk if you decide to do so. Now the big thing with run flats is they have tough sidewalls that allow you to keep driving even when the tire is completely flat. So mainly they don't want you to go completely flat and then refill the tire and then plug it, because at that point your tire is compromised and it is trash. So with this, luckily we had tons of air in the tire still, and we were able to still plug it. And this tire should be good for many more miles. Now, once the tire is plugged, all you need to do is put air in. Again, this is just a little slime air pump. Again, we got it at Walmart. It came with this little kit with additional slime. I don't really like to use slime unless there's an absolute emergency or the plug's not working or something like that, because it kind of gets a little bit gross inside the wheel. But these pumps are great. All you need to do with them is get them and plug them into your 12 volt, then check your door jamb for your tire pressure, hook it up to your valve stem. And then for this car, we're gonna flip it on until we see 35 PSI. Then you can double check yourself with the included gauge. And there we go, 35 PSI. So as you just saw, it took me about 10 minutes to use this little $10 kit, and now our car is safe and ready to be driven on the road. We didn't have to worry about calling a tow truck, we didn't have to wait at a tire shop, or pay the additional expense to have it done there. Once again, if you're interested in any of the parts or tools that we used in today's video, be sure to see the links down in the description. My name is Brian, thanks for watching Kies Motorsports. If you like our videos, give us a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and check us out at KiesMotorsports.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.